Superstition is one of the most characteristic features of great part of humankind. Some sickening cases happen due to it, including all sorts of crimes being committed. The medieval Inquisition is an example. A recent story that touched the whole world is that of the young boy who was abandoned because his parents thought he was a witch. And he's not the only child to ever have been abandoned for this reason. In some parts of the African continent, this procedure is the standard. His name is Hope, and he was rescued when was about to die of food deprivation that had lasted several days. His savior was Anja Ringgren Loven, a woman who founded an institution that aims at rescuing abandoned minors who were shunned from their homes and left to their fate because their families consider them to be witches. The foundation is called African Children's Aid Education and Development Foundation. When Hope was rescued from the claws of death, he was naked in the streets. He was given to a family who wanted to have a child. His recovery process was slow and gradual. He is barely learning how to talk, and is finding quite difficult to integrate with other children. But with the love that he was graced with, he can carry on. In spite of the current legislation of certain African countries, where people still abandon children for being suspicious about them being the reincarnation of evil witches, forbids this practice, considering a crime, each year new cases are registered, especially in the state of Akwa Ibom, in Nigeria, the place where little Hope was found. The boy was only 2 years old when he was violently shunned from his home. Thousands of children are being accused of being witches, and we've both seen torture of children, dead children and frightened children, stated Anja Ringgren Loven, whom is continually, through social media, not only passing information about these facts, but also pledging for people to contribute with donations, given that the number of children under these circumstances is alarming. And above all, the medical expenses imply great costs. The name Hope wasn't given by his biological parents, of course, but by his adopted parents. He was bearing several parasites and tummy worms, but with good medication, it was possible to eliminate them. In order to save his life, he needed to, every day for several weeks, receive a blood transfusion, since he had very scarce red blood cells. The belief in witches doesn't only comprise children who are believed to be the reincarnation of a malignant necromancer, but people of all ages. For instance, in 2009, around 1,000 people were arrested in Gambia, the same people who were obliged to drink a psychotropic beverage, according to International Amnesty.